All right, sticking with our elbow control, we're gonna get into just inside reach off my elbow pull single leg. Now, with this, there's multiple different finishes. I'll show 3, 4 finishes that I believe we should get to, that you should master. Of course, high, low, running backside. As you get up, and I'm actually gonna show probably 4. I got another one I just thought of, but just really remember folk style, freestyle, right? Both styles I make an emphasis on. If you can finish in freestyle, and if you can finish in folk style where you're negating a dive, it makes your freestyle finishes better, okay? So we're gonna go low a little bit, but remember, I always tell our guys, I always was told, be willing to do the maximum, all right? And the maximum on a single leg is up to their bottom, all right? So there's a couple different ways we can do that. A lot of it is on your partner, all right? And when I say on your partner, on your opponent, where they're gonna go. Me, I wasn't gonna get brought up too much because I was a limp leg guy, so I had to, you know, it's going to be a lower finish, figured out, control knee, stuff like that, which predominantly went backside, low finishes, shelf, a couple different things. But again, I want to go maximum, bring it up to my feet. I'm going to show one on both sides of the body when you bring it up because that is an issue, I believe, when we get to high levels, what to do on both sides of the feet. All right, both of them, trip to the body. All right, and we'll show both ways. So again, we're going to start the same exact position that I like. Roll my shoulder, hits my elbow. Now it's just an inside reach pull. And now when I inside reach pull, my backhand is crucial. Okay. And again, this is my attack hand, my backhand. It is crucial on where the placement is. I want to immediately control this knee, which in essence controls the leg. If I go low, I've got the whole leg to worry about. If I can control his knee, I cut it in half. Okay. I know where my defense is. I know where he's got to limit his options defensively, which in essence makes my life easier, more efficient. Okay, so again, nothing changes with getting my tie up, roll, elbow in. Now again, I'm a righty shoot this leg, my right side, so I do have to take a little bit of an extra step. Right, I'll even sometimes here, you know, if I feel like Jason, he's a lefty, so it's a little bit closer to me. He's left. All right, I can even rock her back. So if I'm here and I got my traditional stance, I can even rock her back and transition my weight to my back leg, which is my drive leg. Okay? When I transition this, it's holding the spring. All right? I'm going to shoot through the position and get to this leg on my inside reach. Okay? So again, I'm going to load up and I'm throwing this elbow past my ear. So here, I get into step just a little bit. My free hand comes off the inside control to his knee. All right, so I come here, small step, here. Now, when I throw this off to this position, I got to transition my knees and my hand. My hands change places because it was an inside. So it was an inside pull. Right over here. It was an inside pull. My hands transition here. Now, step your foot here. This hand goes above the knee, my forearm to the shin, ear up high. My head doesn't drop. I always say try to get your ear to hip, which we know we're probably not going to get there, but that's going to keep my head up. Right? Now, first finish, I'm going to come up through him. Okay? I've got his knee control, and you can see my shoulders all the way on the back side. Okay? And that prevents his hip lock, his whizzer, wherever he wants to go. Okay? So when I lay into it here, and I'm using him to hold me up. Right? One knee's on the ground, one knee's off, my right foot's off. I'm going to bring this up to my outside armpit, where I'm going to put him on the outside of my body, right here. Okay, now, very basic finish here. I uppercut in the back of the knee, bring his foot close to me, time his step and trip him. Okay, here, trip him to his butt. Okay, very basic finish when I'm up here. This stays tight. His shoelaces are in my armpit. My hand comes to my chest. I'm not holding it down here. I'm all the way under. Timing that step, putting him to his back. All right. When you put him backwards, like I said in folk style, it really prevents the dive. Okay. As wrestling's evolved, you see more and more scrambling, more diving, more rolling. You get a single up. If you hesitate, they're between your legs. Okay. I've got to prevent that. All right. So again, rolling to my elbow. Even if I don't take this step up, I'm low on my feet here. I'm sort of pulling to me. Ah, It's getting that foot right to me. Free hand comes with it. Ooh, step right to it. Right? Here. Right to it inside the knee. Right? My elbow hands throw it past. And I'm transitioning back to the knee. Feet run. And I'm laying into him here. Laying into him with my forearm running down his shin. Okay? Hand right on the top of the kneecap. Where it's cocked. Here. Ear to head. Alright, now. I've got this good angle here. I'm not stepping up out in front. Let this guy wrestle so it takes the pressure off of his leg. I've got a lot of pressure right through his leg with my shoulder in the back of his hamstring and where I can bring this leg up here. My tricep, my lat, it's got a pinch. It's got a pinch. I don't want a wizard. Deal with the wizard, it's another component that you don't want to deal with this. If I start having a loose elbow here, boom, he drops. Now I'm into another position, okay? We'll get to a little finish from there. Jump up. Here. And I'm tight. Elbow down, not elbow out, elbow down, ear to hip. And I'm just running into him. I'm using him to build me up. Here. Step up. All the way to my elbow, armpit. To his body. 1, 2. Trip. Okay. Very, very basic. Inside reach, single. Hard to do slow. Because of my steps, because my rocker step, I'm putting all my weight on my back foot. Here, here, and I'm just sort of shimmying into it. Here, timing that step here. Rolling into it. Feet run, adjust. I'm driving up and into it. Up. Pull that leg all the way off the mat. Okay? When you have action momentum, that's what it looks like. I'm so high with this foot that it takes this free foot off the mat. All right, so very basic, very easy finish. Now, say this guy, you're hitting this guy, you can't get up through him, okay? We've got to have a couple low finishes, all right? So, first one's the exact same action here. I'm pulling to it, stepping, I'm timing it, hit right here, all right? Say I go to pick it up, right, and his hands sort of stay on the mat, wherever I'm at, okay? Dropping my knee hand, now that I got it shelved, to the inside of his far leg, okay? Now this one, I just run back. Even if his hand comes off the mat, you bring it up. Stay low. It's my legs, okay? I run him here, release my legs. A lot of my finishes on singles, high crotches, really anything, you're going to hear me say chase lace. Chase lace gets the position of going backside. All right, when you go backside, you prevent the roll. So even if it's normal, folk style, whatever, if I run backside here, no matter what, he starts up, I block, I'm chasing lace, there's no roll, no dive, I'm into it. Even if it's folk style, I build up my chop, my bar, whatever it may be. But it's run backside, I say, my keyword just chase lace. Chase lace, chase lace, chase lace. Even if folks stop, it makes you run your feet backside. All right? So again on that one, okay, here, I load my back leg up. Load, small step. Here, coming up, blocking to my legs. Inside hand releases. Don't jump. Right? Even if I'm here, folks, I don't jump and release. I climb, get to my chop. If you start jumping, when he's still up in that quad line, action's on.